Hi, my name is Scott Lissa. I'm down here at Townsite Marina, and I'm going to give you the top 3 saltwater and top 3 freshwater beaches here in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Departure Bay Beach is one of your first options for a saltwater beach. Now, it's down at Kinsman Park, and you have a nice grassy area to go and sit down at. There's great picnic areas. There's an amazing playground that's in a shaded area. So if your children have got too much sun, great spot to take them out and keep them playing. There's also a great cordoned off swimming area. Has a dock, and then it's great to just swim out there, sit there, and just watch the planes come and go, or watch the ferries just come into the bay. Now keep in mind, this is a very popular park. So get there early, the sun rises on the beach first thing in the morning, get your spot, and then just enjoy the sun for the day. Piper's Lagoon Beach is another one to talk about, though a lot of people don't think about it as a great beach. Now it's found down off of Hammond Bay Road in the north of Nanaimo, and it's extremely popular with both tourists and locals. When you get there, there's an expansive long beach that'll lead you down to some cool rocky outcrops that you really should check out because it hides a few little coves that are great to just go and hide and catch a suntan with nobody bothering you. There's also these really cool beachwood forts that people build. Now, not built by professionals, so be safe when exploring them, but really cool to just hang out and explore with your kids. The sun rises off the east, so getting there early in the morning is absolutely great. But keep in mind that, again, small parking lot. So, plan accordingly. Blueback Beach is probably my favorite saltwater beach here in Nanaimo. It's found off of Blueback Drive in North Nanaimo in the Dover Bay community. Here's the difficulty. When you get there, small little dirt parking lot, you get out of your car, and you gotta go down 300 stairs to get down to this beach. But when you do, you will be rewarded by beautiful golden sand and the longest expanse of beach you have seen. You could walk all the way to Lanceville at low tide, so plan accordingly and look at the tide schedule. Now, as you're exploring all the beautiful sandy beaches and picking up shells, make sure you save your energy. Because again, you're going to have to climb the equivalent of 14 stories to get back up to the parking lot. So be prepared, it is exhausting, but it's well worth the hike. Brannen Lake is a great freshwater beach found at the end of Dunster Road in the Pleasant Valley neighborhood of North Nanaimo. Now, it has a small little shoreline with a gradual lead into the water, which is great for little kids to go for a swim. And just behind the shoreline, there are large, towering trees that provide tons of shade and hide the picnic tables that are great to sit and have a little snack or play a card game with a friend. Now, keep in mind, there are a lot of motorized boats on this lake, so there's a little bit of noise and a lot of wakes that are coming around from different motorboats that are passing around the exterior of the lake. And it's also right next to the boat launch for Brannen Lake, so it's just something to be aware of. Now, beyond those facts, Brannen Lake is facing west, so while you're there, you're going to get great sunsets. So it's a great place to go at the end of the day, cool off after a day's work, and catch some rays as the sun sets over the mountains behind you. Long Lake Beach is another great choice for a freshwater beach, and it's found at the end of Victoria Avenue in the Uplands neighborhood of North Nanaimo. Now, once you get there, you're going to find a nice, expansive, soft sand beach that's very gradual as you go out into the water. Great if you have kids. Now, there's a cordoned-off swimming area with a dock that's easy to swim out to, great for kids to play on or you to swim out to and catch some sun. Just back from the shoreline, though, you're going to find a nice park area, picnic tables, large towering trees providing lots of shade. And this area is referred to as Loudon Park. Now, just off to the right of the beach, there's actually a little fishing pier here if you want to teach your kids how to just cast a reel real quick in a freshwater lake. Now, the problems with this place, small little parking lot as usual, so plan accordingly. The beach does face northwest, so again, it's a little bit better if you're getting there mid to end of day, because as the sun sets over the mountains again, great place to sit and watch a sunset with a loved one. Westwood Lake is by far my favorite freshwater beach, and it's found at the end of Westwood Road in South Jinglepot in the south of Nanaimo. Now, when you get here, you're going to be richly rewarded. It has expansive beaches. Actually, it has two of them, with cordoned-off swimming areas, both that have docks. But keep in mind, this place gets extremely busy, and even though it has a large parking lot, it's going to get full throughout the day, so plan accordingly. Now, one of the best features about this freshwater lake is that it doesn't allow motorized boats. It's ideal if you have an air mattress and you just want to go out to float, or a kayak, or you have a group of friends and you get your paddle boards out and you just want to talk and paddle around the lake. Now, the one thing to keep in mind about this lake, it's not just beaches. It's surrounded by a long walking trail. So there's going to be a lot of hikers, there's going to be a lot of bikers, but there's great beach areas that are perfectly set up for you and your children just to sit, relax, and enjoy a sunny day and stay cool. The beaches there have long slopes to them, so as you walk out, it's safe, it's easy to play with your kids, and ideal in the late afternoon as the sun sets over Mount Benson, which towers above you with beautiful trees surrounding the lake. So by far my top choice for a freshwater beach here in Nanaimo is going to be Westwood Lake. Thank you for taking the time to go through this top 3 list with me of the best saltwater and freshwater beaches here in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Now, coming up here is going to be Canada Day, so have a very happy Canada Day and be safe near the water, especially with your children. If you have a moment though, give us a like, subscribe. We're always putting out content about why it's so amazing to live here in Nanaimo. This is Scott Lissa with Nanaimo Real Estate, wishing you a very nice day, a happy Canada Day, and I hope you get to live the island life soon. Take care. Bye-bye.